If you could first just tell us who you are and about your campaign.
Okay. My name is Michael Cross. I'm a freelance journalist working mainly for The Guardian newspaper and websites. For the past 3 years I've been running a campaign to look at releasing some of the most valuable things that we as British citizens own, and this is the huge amounts of government data that's collected on our behalf and held by public authorities, but which we are not allowed to access and reuse.
As a journalist, how does this campaign impact you for journalism, or is this kind of a separate campaign that you've taken up?
The campaign sprang out of my work as a newspaper reporter. I was writing about scandals to do with the bad use of technology by government and the incompetence in the way it's handled information. And I wanted to do more. I identified an issue that I thought needed spreading more widely. And luckily I managed to persuade my editor at The Guardian that this was something worth devoting space to, and he agreed to publish one piece a week, and this has run on for 3 years now.
Okay.
So we've, in the sense that it has impacted my work as a journalist, because it's more or less taken it over, which is seriously a bad business decision to specialise to this extent, but it's been fun.
Is there anything else that you're interested in, like working on as a journalist?
Well, I write also a lot about public health and public policy generally, but in my career I've been a journalist for 30 years. I've covered literally everything.
Okay.
How has interest in your campaign grown over the past 3 years?
Well, it's been very encouraging, because it started off as very much as a niche, a very sort of techie, geeky thing to be interested in, but it's now become mainstream public policy, and we've now got opposition parties who are promising to release all sorts of government data to help for reuse, to help citizens make their own decisions about democracy. And we've now got the incumbent government trying to trump the opposition by taking a lead in this. So this is very exciting stuff. But the status quo is still fighting back. There are still a lot of public agencies that are either conservative by nature. Their instinct is to keep the data close to their breasts. Or,
so they're just taking like control of it, aren't they?
Yeah. But there's also, I mean, the other side of the coin is that to make data publicly available means you have to sacrifice the money that you earn from licensing it at the moment, and that's a hard choice in the current economic climate for a public agency to make.
At what point would you consider ending your campaign, either because you won or because at some point there was just nowhere further to go?
I'm slightly surprised we're still going, to be honest. I mean, newspapers have butterfly minds. We can sort of totally obsessed with something one day and then totally barking up another tree the next day. I don't know. I think there is a long way to go with this. Whether we keep going in the newspaper is another question, because I think probably the readers we've now got it on the agenda, and the readers who are interested in it will probably go to our website for that. So it maybe is not something that we would continue devoting one piece a week to. That said, there's a piece in tomorrow's Guardian, so
go and buy it.
Go and buy it. It's only £1.
Okay. All right. That's it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Thank you very much.